What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today on this video we'll be doing uh, um, some introduction on how to use the chain rule to differentiate, guys. So we're gonna explain how to use the chain rule, and also I'm gonna try to make it simple for you guys. If you are new on this channel, it's your first time watching a video on this channel, I will advise you guys to subscribe to the channel because I've made lots of videos on other chapters like your trigonometry, your limits, your binomial theorem, expansion, and also the deriving from the first principle and other derivatives, guys. I've made tons and tons of videos, and I'm planning to make more videos and previous question papers as well. So if you want to watch the videos that I already made, go to the playlist section of this video of this channel, and then you will see those videos. Now if you are returning, welcome back guys, welcome back. So on this video here guys, I'm gonna explain where do we use the chain rule, and how do you see a function that needs the application of a chain rule, and what do you need to do in order for you to use this chain rule, right? So first let's start with the type of function that you need to have in order for you to use the chain rule. So the type of function that you need to have, guys, it's a function within a function. Basically it should be something like this. If we have f and then open bracket, we have g of x and then close bracket. As you can see, we have a function within a function. Here's what I mean. So the red line here will represent the function that is inside there, guys. Okay, so the red line represents the function that is inside. So this function here is what you call inner function, right? All right, so this function here is the inner function, and then the one that I'm gonna highlight with the black color there, it's what you call the outer function. So the outer function is the one where the inner function is within it. So I hope this makes sense to you guys. All right, so the colors here, they're gonna represent the outer function and the inner function. As you can see, red is for the inner and the black is for the outer, so do not forget that one. All right, let me just show you with an example, because when it's like this sometimes it's very confusing. Now let's say you have a function like this one, and then you have maybe something like this: x squared plus let's make it 2, and then x, and then let's say we have to the power of 2. All right, so as you can see, we have this function here. So the whole thing from y to the end here, this is the outer function, right? And then if you underline what is inside the bracket there, this one now is the inner function. So let me just write inner here. I hope you can see, guys. Let me just do it on top so that we can able to write the word inner. So here, what is inside here is the inner function. As you can see, we have two functions. Okay, we have two functions: the outer, which is everything, and the inner, which is inside here. Now the inner, you can substitute it and say the inner is equaling to u. So meaning the inner is gonna be x plus x squared plus 2x. So this one here, guys, is the inner. As you can see, is within the bracket there. So the inner, we can equate it to u, while the outer we equate it to y. But then in terms of u, remember, if x squared plus 2x is equaling to u, then we can say y is equaling to u. Then we just substitute them. Remember, this x squared plus 2x is it has they have the exponent of 2. So if we say this is u, then we know that we're gonna have the power of 2 there. We just substitute the inner with u. So this is how it looks like. Now now when you differentiate, because you have to differentiate them, when you differentiate, now this one is gonna be u, and then in terms of or with respect of x. So instead of dy dx, it's gonna be du over dx. Remember, this is equaling to u, so but it's gonna be dx because we are differentiating in terms of x. Now let's look at the outer. Now the outer, we if we differentiate here, if we find the derivative here, now it's gonna be y, but now on this one it's gonna be in respect of u, so it's gonna be dy over du. Remember, in respect of u. So guys, it's confusing if you don't practice this, but please make sure that you rewatch the video if it so happen that you don't understand what is happening here. But basically that's what is happening here. So now the formula for chain rule, let me just write it here, guys. The formula for chain rule, let me use this color here. The formula for chain rule, guys, is basically like this. It's dy over dx. Remember, that is the final formula. It should be dy over dx. It doesn't change. But then you have to multiply the derivative of the inner and the derivative of the outer. So the derivative of the inner, which is du over dx, multiplied by dy over du. All right, so as you can see, du and du, they're gonna divide each other, and then they're gonna give you the remaining. Do you guys see? If I to show you how exactly it works, so they're gonna give you the remaining. You're gonna left with dy over dx. So basically this is the formula on top there. But let me just go back so that you can able to see the formula. So this is actually the formula, guys. All right, this is the formula. If you know how to derive du, which is this one here, and derive dy over du, then you are fine. Now let's continue with this example. Let's use the chain rule with the very same example that we have here. Okay, now let me start with the u. Now remember, when we derive du over dx, is like we are deriving this function here. So we have x, so x, if we derive it, we're going to use the standard derivative. It's going to be 2x, and then the other one, which is going to be 2. There we go. This is a standard derivative, by the way. And then let's derive the dy over du. Now when we do this one again, this is gonna be 2, and then we have u. Now remember, we have to use this formula here. Now remember, dy, so this is the final derivative. This is the one that you're supposed to be getting. So remember, dy over dx, it's the multiplication of du over dx multiplied by dy over du. So what is du over dx? It's gonna be 2x plus 2 multiplied by du over dy over du. All right, so don't forget, multiply by d, where is it, multiplied by dy over du, which is equaling to 2u. Now if we continue, let's just continue. This is the same as, remember, you need to change your u and make it you need to change your u and make it what u is. Remember, u is x squared plus 2x. So you can, in fact, you can multiply here or you'll multiply after. It's really up to you. So I can say, let me just multiply here before I change the du, remove the brackets. So you're gonna have 2x, oh sorry, not 2x. If you remove the brackets, it's gonna be 4x u plus 4u. Now remember what u is, guys. Okay, don't forget that u is this, right? So now it's time for us to substitute. So let me just substitute them. I know this is long, but I have to explain it this way so that you can understand, you don't get confused. We're gonna have 4x. Now wherever there is u, we're gonna substitute with x squared plus 2x. So it's gonna be x squared plus 2x, and then plus another 4x squared plus 2x. So guys, I hope you can see this is actually how you do this one here. Then you can continue and remove probably the brackets, but you can stop here if you want to, guys. Basically this is where you're supposed to stop and remove the brackets. You're gonna have 4 x cubed plus, what is this? This is gonna be 8x squared, 8x squared plus 4x squared plus 8x. So if you continue, your answer is gonna be 4x cubed, and then we have the like terms here, so this is gonna give us 12x squared plus 8x. So this is your final answer. But guys, I hope you understand how to do this one. Stick around, guys, so that I will be doing others that are a bit complex, because this one is less difficult. There are those who are a bit complex. They have maybe the power of half. So on the next coming video, I will do those one. I hope you guys understand. If you so happen that you don't understand, keep on watching the video until you do, and also you can comment and ask wherever you don't understand. But you should know, at the end of this video there will be another video where we do a problem applying the chain rule. So if you don't understand this one, don't worry, I'll make more videos where I apply the chain rule. If you can watch at least 4 or 3 videos where I apply the chain rule, obviously you will understand. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you do understand though, do not forget to like, comment, and also subscribe to the channel. I will do lots and lots of videos in future, and I've already done videos before, so go to the playlist section and watch those videos. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Till next time, cheers.